So today we got two powerful heroes going head to head. Hal Jordan, arguably the greatest Green Lantern of all time, versus Black Bolt, the king of the Inhumans. Who wins? Well, let's find out. With the ability to overcome great fear and harness the power of will, test pilot Hal Jordan was chosen to be the Green Lantern of Sector 2814, inheriting the ring of the dying alien Green Lantern Abin Sur. Through sheer willpower and determination, Hal has established an impressive record of heroism across the galaxy, with the help of his fellow Green Lanterns, as well as his peers in the Justice League. Now, Hal Jordan is one of the most powerful members of the Green Lantern Corps, and he can do a lot of incredible things with the Green Lantern Ring. Most famously, the ring can be used to create anything that the wielder can imagine out of hard light energy. The more determined the wielder is, the more complex and intricate the constructs can be. In fact, they can even be as complex as working machines or computers. But Hal likes to keep his constructs a bit more simple and straightforward. The ring can also project powerful energy beams, form protective bubbles and force fields, and fire destructive blasts. It allows its wielder to fly and achieve incredible speeds while flying. It can manipulate nearby matter to operate similar to an energy construct in order to serve a purpose the energy construct can't. The ring can mind control a person, turn the wielder invisible, phase through objects, or create illusions. It can also increase or decrease the temperature of anything, even something as large as a star, or create bubbles of intense heat or cold down to absolute zero. It can create wormholes to other dimensions, heal the user, and the ring itself has a pocket dimension inside that can be used to contain opponents. Finally, the ring can also absorb powers from an opponent, like when GL absorbed all of Amazo's powers when the Justice League first fought the android. However, here's the only catch. The ring runs on power, and when the power is depleted, it's useless until it's been recharged by the power battery. And then in the other corner of Black Bolt, the king of the Inhumans, Black Bolt is cursed and blessed with a quasi-sonic voice. He must remain forever silent, for with the slightest whisper, he can destroy cities, and with the loudest screams, he can level continents. Black Bolt's primary superhuman ability is the power to harness free-flowing electrons, and one of his most devastating weapons is his actual voice. Like I said, a whisper can level a city, cause distant dormant volcanoes to become active again, and create massive tremors. Then it's even been said that his shout generates enough force to destroy planets. Recently, it's even been shown that the power behind Black Bolt's scream is tied into his emotions, especially his anger, which would actually explain the fluctuation of power behind his quasi-sonic scream. But Bolt's scream isn't his only power. He's also able to harness the electrons in other ways, such as enhancing his physical strength. On average, he's just able to lift around 2 tons, but as he enhances his strength, he can battle against the Thing. Then he has an extremely powerful attack called the Master Blow, which is where he channels all available energy he has into one arm for a massively powerful punch able to knock out the Hulk. However, this attack does severely drain him and leave him vulnerable. Black Bolt can also fire a powerful blast of energy from his hands and create force fields powerful enough to stop a meteor. He can also manipulate matter and energy, allowing him to transmute objects and even destroying a solar flare powerful enough to annihilate the planet. Finally, Bolt can also fly faster than 1,000 miles per hour by emitting a jet of rapidly moving electrons. So who wins? Well, let's break it down. Now, I guess the first question we gotta answer is Hal fast enough to create a shield before Black Bolt's scream can reach him? Is Green Lantern faster than the speed of sound? Well, he's managed to catch both Professor Zoom and Flash before, so it's pretty safe to say that Hal will be able to react at the speed of sound at least. But the most important question we gotta answer is whether or not Green Lantern's shields can hold up to Black Bolt's scream. His whispers have been able to injure Gladiator and knock aside a group of the Avengers, including Sentry, while his shouts have been able to injure Thanos, destroy 1 billion tons of rocks, and shake an entire planet to its core. Meanwhile, Green Lantern's been able to take punches from Superboy Prime, survive a nuke, and is okay after being kicked through a planet and takes a blast that could have destroyed a moon. However, GL's constructs have shattered from a lot less than that too. It really all depends on his willpower. So, I guess the answer is yes and no. Green Lantern could survive a shot from Black Bolt. And more often than not, he could. Since Black Bolt won't know how powerful Green Lantern is, he'll start out with a whisper, not a shout. And Green Lantern will be able to hold up to that whisper. Then when Bolt amps it up to a shout, Hal will know his abilities, will know how powerful he is, and be focused and able to survive the shout. But now let's switch over and take a look at Green Lantern's abilities. He's been able to knock out Kryptonians with one shot, injure Mongol, hurt Superman and Captain Atom, and defeat Amazo, even when he had all of the Justice League's powers. And the thing is, all of those guys are more durable than Black Bolt. Then Green Lantern can even turn off a person's voice, effectively eliminating Black Bolt's bread and butter. On the other hand, Bolt has shown the ability to drain energy, leaving Green Lantern's ring powerless. So both of these guys definitely have the power and ability to defeat the other one. But who comes out on top? Who wins? Well, I think it all comes down to durability. Green Lantern has defeated more durable beings than Black Bolt, while his shields have been able to hold up to powerful attacks like Bolt's Scream before. So because of that, I gotta give the edge and victory to Green Lantern. But what do y'all think? I would love to hear your thoughts, so sound off in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe button for videos just like this one every single day. I'll see y'all next time.